I didn't know that there were this many instructions. I see one. That was a lot of spinning. I got nervous. I'm a crunchy girl, so this is hitting all the right spots too. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cleo. If you're not new here, hello, welcome back. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I know I recently did a what I eat in a day and kind of just showed you my process on Trulicity. But we are not going to be doing Trulicity videos anymore because my doctor has taken me off. She's now put me on Ozempic. The way she describes it is that Trulicity is good, Ozempic is better, and then Mounjaro is best. My insurance does not approve Mounjaro as a weight loss drug, so it is not covered, and I don't have thousands of dollars from Mounjaro, so I'm okay with trying Ozempic. I was on Trulicity for an entire year, like up to 365 days, and now I'm trying a new one because I started plateauing on Trulicity. I also think it was like everything going on with my period and my mental health and everything like that. I started a new birth control, I'm starting a new weight loss drug. I started seeing an actual therapist and not talking to my psychiatrist who was kind of just pushing me off and trying to give me drugs. That's a whole other story. I'm trying to figure out what's making me plateau. Is it just my body or is there mentally something going on? So anyways, we can talk about that another time. So when I was doing my research, it was talking about it had a lot of the same symptoms as Trulicity, but it just seemed a lot worse, which I'm guessing, you know, better medications might have worse side effects. I don't know. I was on 4.5 milligrams on Trulicity, but of course those Ozempic, you're not gonna just start them off on like a super high dose. So I'm on 1 milligram of Ozempic. I'm a little nervous because I do have a really important meeting today, and I don't want to just be like, oh, you know, out of my mind, nauseous, trying not to vomit. So I'm gonna take my blood pressure, take my medication, then we're gonna go to the kitchen and take our first Ozempic shot. Don't mind the squeaking. Zuma's trying to get Zoro to play with him. And my phone's going off. Oh my god. Okay. Open here. I didn't know that there were this many instructions. Attach a new needle. Tear off the paper tab. Needle. So we're going to tear off the paper tab. Okay. Push and turn the needle on until it's tight. Pull off both needle caps. Okay. And then I'm going to take off this one. Oh, I think I get it. Ooh, that's a tiny little needle. Okay, so the 0 here, I have to turn it. So there's like a little thing at the bottom of the 0, and it says click, ooh, to see your dosage. Okay. Now until the dose count stops and shows 1. Okay, I see 1. That was a lot of spinning. I got nervous. I've never just injected a needle. The needle would just inject itself. So I'm nervous. Let's do this. Okay, that didn't hurt. And so after you take off the needle, you just put back on the cap and everything goes nice and neat back in here. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. I think I'm fine right now. I thought I was sore, but I think they're probably just like phantom pains and I'm being dramatic, so I'm gonna chug these. Don't judge me that this is going to be my breakfast, okay? I've just gotten into this thing where I don't like eating breakfast at breakfast time. In the morning, it's gross, but I have to take my medication in the morning, so the best thing I like to do is applesauce pouches, and it works. I'm gonna come back to you at lunchtime or if I start feeling a little different. So we'll see. We'll see what happens first. But yeah, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Here for a little update. What is it? lethargicness, is that a word? Tiredness as a symptom of the medication, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was on the phone with a customer and I was just, I felt like I was high for a little bit because of how tired I was. I am starting to feel a little bit of nausea, but I'm also really hungry. All I had were those 2 applesauce pouches. So, you know, there are gonna be times where I'm just gonna be starving after that. But I don't wanna go overboard. So I got these, actually let me just hold them and show you. They're called Magic Pop. So they kind of just look like round pork rinds, but they're just made out of rice and something else too, brown something. And then I'm smearing guacamole on them. It was like fresh guacamole made at HEB. I put about 90 calories like together for both, so like 45 on each. So altogether, this is 120 calories as a little snack. It's a little salty. It is good. It's not as dense as like a Quaker, you know, rice cake. But yeah, I wouldn't mind eating this as a little snack. I'm a crunchy girl, so this is hitting all the right spots too. Hello. I started to get a little nauseous. I can tell a difference in how I'm feeling, but it's not as drastic as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I only took my shot, what, 3 hours ago? So it's supposed to last an entire week, so maybe the symptoms are gonna take a little bit longer to hit. In my head, I'm like, okay, I thought the symptoms were gonna be worse, so maybe I didn't do the injection right. We're just gonna have to see. I wanna see like what the difference is. The little monster inside's me like, well, we're on break now, so you should go get something else to eat. And I'm just like, no, we don't have to. We don't have to do that. I don't know if I'm truly hungry or this is just, you know, me telling me to eat. So I'm just gonna chill until my belly starts rumbling. So that's the update. I'm just feeling a bit nauseous and tired, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay so far. I'm currently in bed right now because I feel like Adderall shit. Going back, I found the fatigue is most likely not a symptom of the Ozempic. It says it is a possibility, but excuse me. It is a possibility, but it's a rare side effect. I also started my new birth control today, and fatigue is definitely a side effect along with the other symptoms that I'm feeling. So I want to curl in a ball and just I tried eating again. I had a couple crab rangoon, like Panda Express crab rangoon, and I tried having fried rice, and I finished the crab rangoon. It was like 3 of them, and then I was almost halfway through the rice, and then it was just that utteral feeling of like, wow, this is disgusting. I'm disgusted by this. So I tried eating a little bit more. I just couldn't. I could not. I had to put it down. I'm like, this isn't for me. Honestly, I kind of like having this feeling more than the nausea, so I'm not completely against it. I would love to take a cat nap, but I know I will not wake up in time for that meeting. So tonight we were supposed to be doing grilled chicken on a bed of spinach with strawberries and feta and raspberry vinaigrette. My tummy is still in that disgusted phase. Like, I don't want to eat, I don't want to do nothing. So although it sounds good, the other part of me is like, girl, no, absolutely not. Hello, we are on my phone now, but it is dinner time. Brittany cut up some strawberries and chicken, spinach, feta, and some of this. I'm not super still feel kind of gross, but I need something in my system. I definitely need what my mother likes to call roughage. So I think the spinach is definitely going to be good for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my bowl and then show you what I have compiled. Boy, oh boy, does it smell good, because the chicken is grilled. It is smoked. It is. Oh, it just smells so good. But I'm gonna wait for Brittany, because I'm gonna be a patient bitch. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. We're gonna watch some TV, and then when I head to bed, I will wrap up the day. I finished most of my salad because I knew I needed something healthy in my body, because you saw what I ate today and I just needed some greenery in there. So in the morning when stuff is brewing, you get where I'm going with that. I just was not hungry at all today. Food just started to taste disgusting. I was getting nauseous, but I will say the side effects were not as bad as I thought they were gonna be. So I'm excited to see what this next week is going to bring. I know many of you sort of follow me for my Trulicity journey, and I do apologize. You know, sometimes medications do just plateau, and that's what's happened to me, and I moved on for a new one. If Trulicity continues to work for you, by golly, just keep trucking. I had lost a total of 93 pounds. Actually, no. I lost 30 pounds on my own and then 60 pounds on Trulicity, 63 pounds on Trulicity. So the fact I was able to lose 63 pounds in a year, that is the most weight I've ever lost in my entire life, and I do not plan on giving up. So if that means I have to switch it to a new medication, that's exactly what I did. So I still, you know, welcome you all to follow my journey, things that I'm doing, tips and tricks that I'm trying. I have a lot of new things I want to do this year. If you didn't see my New Year video, I talk about how this is a new chapter. I want to explore, I want to do different things. Here's to my new journey on Ozempic. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you stay till the end, there'll be a whole bunch of different suggested videos that you can watch. I will have down in the pinned comments my weight loss or my health journey that I'm currently on, because boy is it a doozy. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.